All right, guys, I'm gonna do a quick unboxing of this Blitzhome Sous Vide machine. This thing is waterproof and it's very simple to put together because it's already put together, guys. It's that easy. It has this little piece that's pretty much the only thing you're gonna have to add to it, and make sure you put it the right way. And this is just an attachment so you can go ahead and lock it. And this is like a vice grip. It just vice grips onto anything. So I got this pot of water and I figured, why not? Let me just try this out. And I went ahead and screwed it on. It has that little rubber grommet so it doesn't damage anything. So I went ahead and turned it into place. And now I'm gonna go ahead and just plug it in, which is very easy to set up as well. You just hit the on button. You hold it for a couple seconds and it turns on. And at this point, what you wanna do is just set. You hit the set button, you set your temperature. I'm doing the tri-tip, so I'm gonna set it at 125. After that, you hit set again, and now you're gonna set your time. I'm gonna set it for 2 hours. And after you're done, you can do the minutes, and then boom, you hit the power button one more time, and the machine starts to work, it starts to heat up, and honestly, in about 5 minutes, this thing was already up to temperature. While I was making this tri-tip and seasoning it, it got all nice and warm. So let's move on to the next step. All right, for the next step, we have salt, pepper, and garlic. I got ziploc bag. I had a vacuum seal bag, but it wasn't big enough. So I went ahead and just went with this. I got some garlic cloves, some rosemary, and then I got some butter that is salted already as well. I went ahead and just put that third bag, sealed it up, and then now I knew I'm ready to go. So I set it for 2 hours, and I went to my son's soccer birthday party, and I came back and boom, I came back and I'm like, okay, this thing is done and it's ready to get seared. But as soon as it's done, I want to put it on that hot blackstone. So let's go ahead and pat it dry. And you want to pat it dry because you want to add some more seasoning, because you know it's in that bag, it's with the butter, rosemary, and seasoning, and a lot of times it's watery, so that seasoning can come off the meat. So I went ahead and coated it again with salt, pepper, and garlic, and give it a heavy coat. You know, this is tri-tip. It's a large piece of meat, so you're not going to over salt it, guys. Once it's all patted up and dried, then you want to just make sure it's all coated with the seasoning, you guys. And look, it's really jiggly, and I'm just tripping out because I'm like, what is this going to taste like, right? So I went ahead and seared it on my blackstone. I pre-oiled it, I cleaned it up, and I made sure that it was ready for this tri-tip. And I knew that I wanted a very heavy crust on this thing. So when I was cooking it, it took about 5 to 7 minutes per side. You know, I really wanted that nice golden brown crust that you always see on all the super cool influencer videos and YouTube videos, all the pros, right? So look, I went ahead and seared this baby. It was smelling good, it was looking good, and I'm like, you know, I'm feeling good about this thing. It's really gonna turn out great, you know? And as I'm tossing it, I'm like, you know what, let me hit the fat side on all corners. So I went ahead and seared it on that end as well. And look, the purpose of searing it is obviously to lock in the juices when you're doing a sous vide, because it's already cooked internally. As you saw, we cooked it at 125, so I know the meat is cooked at the desired temp that we want, but we need the crust. All right, guys, now that we've let this tri-tip rest, after the sous vide process, we're gonna go ahead and slice into this tri-tip, and we're gonna give it a taste test. We got our Kyoku knives, steak knives. We're gonna go ahead and slice it right down the middle. Oh my goodness, guys. Are you guys ready? Look at that. Jesus Christ. I'm talking, look at this thing. It's so jiggly. I bet it's so good too. We're about to slice right into this baby. Let's go ahead and give this a slice and give it a try. Oh my God, look at that thing. You guys ready? Cheers. That's good. All right, guys, that's a wrap. I went ahead and sliced all of this tri-tip up, and look at how juicy it is at the end. But one final thought. As you saw, the tri-tip was very successful. This machine is definitely great. The sous vide machine, I definitely recommend it. And I'll see you guys on the next video.